Alright, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to floss your teeth. Dr. Johnson's recommendation is that every one of his patients floss once a day. There are two types of floss that we routinely recommend. The first one that I'm going to talk about is these little flossing picks. They're a little different than the typical ones you find in the store. If you look closely, there's a little skinny end to these, okay? And what that's doing is that little skinny end is going to slide right down underneath the wires, and it's going to help you get the floss to go in between the teeth. These are ideal for most people in most situations. However, many times the bottom brackets are a little too close together, or in the beginning of the treatment with a lot of crowding, the little flossing picks just don't quite fit. So in that case, we recommend a product called Super Floss, and that's going to be over here. Super Floss comes pre-cut and looks like this, and on one end of it, it has a little plastic tip. Okay, that plastic tip is designed to help stay stiff while you're working in a wet area, and so when saliva gets on it, it doesn't become a problem. Slide the tip underneath, pull it through. Now from there, now we can take the floss, you can thread it down and floss down between those teeth just like you normally would. Unfortunately, the Super Floss is a little more time consuming because it has to be pulled out and threaded through each one of these spots individually, and so don't be surprised if it takes as much as 10 or 15 minutes to do a really good job of flossing every day. Last thing I'd like to mention, Oral-B makes a Super Floss. It is a little easier to find in your local stores. The floss picks, there's a couple of different brands of them. This particular one is called Platypus, and your best bet for finding that is either go to their website or you should be able to find those on Amazon.